25-15 after the first set. The Angels win over the Lady Troopers. So let's take a look at some of the highlights here. Kung saan nagsimula tayo, it was a close match up until actually middle of the set. And we saw yung very tight pa yung laro ng Lady Troopers, Michelle. They were attacking, they were also defending very well. Obviously, Petro Gazz Angels, they have a lot of motivation. They were coming off a loss. So talagang Gigil, Sabete, Prado, Panaga, they were very aggressive on offense. And all of a sudden, yun nga, nagkaroon ng sunod-sunod na errors itong Lady Troopers kung saan nabauna sila.
The frustration from Coach Kung Fu was very evident in the first set. He was really complaining a lot about the communication and the performance of the Lady Troopers. But itong Petro Gazz Angels, they really remained composed all throughout the first set. Medyo dikit nga yung laban kanina, but yung mga game changers nila, like kay Baluwalawa coming into the game, Chisa, it also finishing the set. Malaking bagay yon. They have 15 attacks in the first set alone. Ito yung sinasabi natin kulang in their last game. Ngayon, nasolusyonan nila and nabibigyan nila ng mas maraming opportunities yung mga middles nila to be able to attack. 15 to 10 attack points, and the Lady Troopers, they have one block, but it's really the errors, Eric. 8 to 4, 8 points ang nakuha ng Angels from the errors of the Army Lady Troopers.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Eric Lipan kasama si Michelle Gumabaw. Michelle, what do the Lady Troopers need to do here in the second set? Because obviously that was a painful loss, 10 points kontra sa Angels in the first set.
The thing that the error does with how you play, not only does it give your opponent one free point, but it messes up with your mental preparation. You know, you doubt yourself, you second guess yourself, and in volleyball you don't have time to do those things. So that's what they really need to address in this second set is their errors. They're giving too many free points, and also for the part of the Petro Gazz for the Petro Gazz Angels, they really just have to focus on their first ball, and that's what they've been doing in the first set, like what Shen said a while ago, and continue to distribute the offense like how they did in the first set. Almost everyone got points and got to touch the ball on that third attack.
Maganda simula ng Angels here in set number 2 with Prado scoring a great serve there mula kay Cheng. And single lady block, Panaga kontra kay Pabayo. I mean, it's still more of the same for the Lady Troopers, as you will see here. No coverage, very weak tip mula kay Pabayo. It's in their body language. You can actually see it on the floor, Michelle, for the people na are not here watching live sa Pinoy Flying V Center. Kita mo medyo there's not yung energy na kailangan nila para tapatan itong Angels is not there.
Top scorers for Petro Gazz Angels, Baluwalawa Prado with 4 points. Gutierrez Malaluan over the side of the Army Lady Troopers, both at 3 points. Eric, malaking bagay yung aura na meron yung Petro Gazz Angels ngayon. They're smiling, they're cheering one another, and they're happy. And over the side of Coach Kung Fu and the Army Lady Troopers, yung body language nila talagang ibang-iba na. Hindi gigil, nakikita mo, hindi masyadong fired up. Si Jem Gutierrez trying to rally up her teammates because you really need that motivation in this set because Petro Gazz doesn't give easy points and free balls to the other team.
Let's go courtside to Tours Daza.
Michelle, you mentioned earlier that you played tennis. Well, one player that can join you from the Petro Gazz Angels is Panang Mercado, as this is also her sport besides volleyball. Not only that, you might not see it in the way that she's been playing today, but Panang told me that she's actually coming off a sickness. She was actually recently hospitalized as she was experiencing acidity for these last 5 days since their game against Creamline. But I asked her how she's feeling today, and she said okay naman as she's been taking 3 medicines daily. However, she mentioned that for today, she just wants to get their win dahil almost halfway na ang ating first round dito sa Open Conference. So let's see if the Angels can take another set from the Lady Troopers dito sa set 2. Back to you, Michelle and Eric.
All right, maraming salamat, Tours. There's a timeout here by the Lady Troopers. We'll listen in.
No excuses muna tayo, ha? Tuloy natin galaw. Anong naramdaman natin? Tandaan muna natin. Tandaan tayo.
Ako. Ito yung consequence ng ginawa natin before. Ha? Kailangan pa rin natin mag-isip kung ano dapat gawin natin dito. Okay lang ba sa inyo ganyan ginagawa natin? Ay, nakumilos ang paan nyo! Magaling natin. Pisahan nyo kami. Galong natin! PacificTown! Army!
All right, that was assistant coach Torres And obviously, napansin nyo na si Coach Kung Fu is not getting himself involved anymore sa timeout. A very early timeout as well para sa Army Lady Troopers.
Too many words already spoken in the first set. You know, nagpapakalma lang yan si Coach Kung Fu. Babalik din yan mamaya. And he just really wants the girls siguro to figure it out. Sometimes you can figure it out by yourself. You know, the Army Lady Troopers, they're already veterans, a lot of them. So they know how to get their game back and how to recover from a performance like what they showed in the first set.
Right now, it doesn't seem to be close as these points are far and few between para sa Lady Troopers. Tubino scoring, but that was after getting blocked earlier by Panaga. 4-point advantage para sa Angels.
Smarter attack by Tubino on that second attempt, going over the block once again, like yung ginawa ni Jovi Prado kanina. Walang tao dun sa gitna ng defense ng Petro Gazz Angels.
Panaga with an error, so a rare one. At least for the Angels in today's game, they had a lot against the Cool Smashers, pero today they're playing close to a perfect game so far. That is outside. Errors pa rin. Yun, isang sakit ng Lady Troopers that stretches back to the first set.
And it's their services that where they commit errors the most. You know, you're alone in that side of the court. It's all you, the ball, and the game. And that's what you have to really focus on, is just getting that ball across the net. Ako, Eric, yung rule ko whenever it's my first serve of the game, just get it across. You know, you don't have to think about an ace or scoring a point. Just give yourself that confidence.
Oh, no, parang simula lang to get it going. 8-3 Angels over the Lady Troopers early in set number 2. Get your school spirit ready and join the UAAP community in celebrating and becoming more this season 82. The University Athletics Association of the Philippines invites you to the opening ceremony at the Mall of Asia Arena September 1, 2019 at 4 p.m. And then the games begin, at least the basketball games begin September 4, Wednesday po yan. And sisimulan natin with a triple header, if I'm not mistaken, at the Big Dome starting at 10:30 in the morning. Pero balikan natin yung report ni Tush. Gusto ko malaman, did you ever play singles with Paneng?
Number 6.
I think when she started playing tennis, I'm not sure when was that, but I played tennis back in high school.
Okay.
That was one of my first competitive sports.
So you guys, in college, you never played?
Never. Ako kasi, the reason why I quit tennis is because of volleyball. The mechanics are different, the arm swing is different, and I had to choose between both because Coach Ramil would always complain to me that I look like a tennis player inside the volleyball court. So I had to choose, and of course, volleyball was really the sport at that time that was available, that I really enjoyed more. Back then, it wasn't my first love. So when I got to play with LaSalle, and dun talaga nagtuloy-tuloy, and that's when I discovered a new passion.
Another early timeout here. Second timeout ni Coach Kung Fu after this service ace ni Jeanette Panaga. His team and their defense getting exploited by the Angels. Pakinggan natin Coach Kung Fu.
Galing kayong Cagayan de Oro ulit. Pagod. Problema, naglalaro na tayo. Mamaya na kayo magpahinga pagkatapos ng laro. Okay? Kailangan nyo i-overcome kung ano yung nararamdaman nyo. Ano, jet lag ba yan? Dahil sa sobrang haba ng biyahe? Anong excuses ang gusto nyo mangyari? Sige, ako'y natin lahat ng excuses nyo. Okay, maglaro na lang kayo, ha?
Coach Kung Fu is trying to figure it out. Talagang hinahanap niya yung rason. Gusto niya ma-solve kung bakit nga ganun kababa yung level ng laro ng Lady Troopers.
A while ago, we were talking about their ranks and their labels being part of the Army, of the Philippine Army. They really are enlisted. And Coach Kung Fu mentioned na galing silang Cagayan de Oro. There's no game of the PBL, so I'm sure it was something regarding the Philippine Army. So siguro pagod at galing sa biyahe itong mga players na Lady Troopers. So they're not really performing like their usual in today's game versus Petro Gazz.
Pero yun nga, ini-stress ni Coach Kung Fu, no? Saka na kayo magpahinga, saka na natin isipin yung pagod pagkatapos ng laro. Because right now, you're representing PacificTown and the Philippine Army. So obviously, you've got to play at a high level. But right now, we can't even see that except for panakanakang puntos from these girls because they are down by 7, 11-4. Kontra sa Angels. Here's another try. Joe Bunag, by the way, is in the game. She's made a couple of attempts para sa Lady Troopers. Great defense
Jope watching the
in
net.
the middle by
5
Jope.
to 11.
Eliza Tiope there, and talagang makikita natin yung konting pagpabalik ng galaw ng Army dun sa rally yun pa lang, Eric. You saw them more aggressive on defense, also on offense, covering the blocks that Petro Gazz was putting up. So it's important that they start with their
6 to
communication,
11.
like what Coach Kung Fu was saying a while ago. Communication and just play lively, play happy, and just really up the momentum here in the second set para makahabol dito sa 5 puntos na lamang ng Petro Gazz.
That's 2 straight points para sa Lady Troopers. Let's see if they can get 5
Nino
straight. That's 3
over the
straight
block.
already. At
7 to 11.
ito, si Coach Lanyog naman mag-a-adjust. We'll call a timeout. His lead is down to 4.
Timeout.
Pakinggan natin.
Petro Gazz Angels.
Kasi nakailang straight na yan, straight 3 points. Oh. Hindi tayo ma-atake sa first attack. Kaya trabahin nyo muna. Katulad nyo, wala na yung waker. Sabi ko sa inyo yung challenge, baka pag wala yung alam mo na, dumikit yung stop. Sige, one good stop tayo, one good stop. Pag maganda, pasukan mo. I-basic mo lang muna. Okay, go.
Hey, Petro Gazz!
Server, dumidiscard yung server, oh. Abangan yung short ball.
Well, what adjustments kailangan gawin ng Angels, Michelle, to prevent unang-una yung comeback and then keep their dominance because they're controlling the game so far?
Right now, it's really their first
Doubling
ball.
Gonzaga.
That's an
Serving
issue
for
in
PacificTown
those
arm.
back-to-back points. And just really communicate as well inside the court. They've been doing that all throughout the first and the second set. But that
Mercado
finish by
off the
Paning
block.
Mercado, they needed that point dahil nga medyo humahabol na at nagkaka-momentum itong Philippine Army. So
Petro Gazz.
you want to
2 out,
stop them.
8,
You're in a comfortable
Balwalwa
lead
in.
right now. You have 5
16
points
out, 5
ahead
side
versus
in.
the PacificTown Lady Troopers, and you want to keep it that way. Okay lang magka-error, okay lang to give points, but it's just a one-in-one game, and that's what you want to do if you're Petro Gazz right
Team
now.
captain, Chisaet.
And I'm sure Coach
Serving for
Lanyog
Petro
is
Gazz.
happy dahil quickly after the timeout, may response agad ang kanyang Angels with a point from Paneng Mercado. A good reflex there para kay Nunag to keep the ball alive. Picar with a tip over Mercado. Saet to Balwalwa. Gonzaga binuhay ang bola. Picar itatawid. Chance to score. Nunag. Yes!
Nunag on the shoot set.
Free
13
ball
to
from
7.
PacificTown, wasn't able to convert into a point. So Petro Gazz, easy point for them going to Cherry Nunag. She saw it really going to her middles. She finished up the first set with Jeanette Panaga, and now she's activating Cherry Nunag in that play.
So after 3 straight points para sa Lady Troopers, sumagot ng 2 straight points naman ang Angels. Balwalwa. Good coverage para sa Lady Troopers, and there is an error mula kay Tupino.
Ross. 14-7.
So 3 straight points sinagot din ng Angels. Yung
Substitution.
run ng Lady Troopers
PacificTown
as
arm.
Bautista
6
comes in
out,
for
14,
Gutierrez.
Bautista in.
Lead is back to 7
Service.
para sa
Saet.
Angels. 14 serving 7. Set number 2. Jope with the tip. Saet. Hit kay Mercado. Mercado finds
Off the block.
that opening.
A lot of
15-7.
instances that you catch 2 Army players looking at each other in defense, and yan talaga yung kanina pang sinasabi ni Coach Kung Fu, which is so frustrating for him, is when they're not communicating and they're not calling mine or yours during a play, that's when the ball dies, and it's an automatic score for the Petro Gazz Angels.
Speaking of
Petro
automatic
technical timeout,
scores, ito sunod-sunod na to. This is a
Petro Gazz.
5-point
7.
run
PacificTown arm.
para sa Angels. They take us to our second technical timeout. 16-7 kontra sa Lady Troopers. Ribisco, our sponsor for the PBL Open Conference, will have a 30-minute documentary to be aired on Saturday, August 31, 3:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is in time for the first face-off of their 2 teams, Creamline and Choco Mucho, at 6 p.m. sa Sabado din po yan. Telecast September 2, 9 a.m. The title of the program is Flight of the Titans, the Ribisco Volleyball Journey. Abangan po ninyo yan.
End of the second. Technical timeout. Chisa.
16-7, 9-point lead. Para sa Angels here in set number 2. They won by 10 points.
off
Ito,
the net,
sampuna.
and
They won by 10 points in the first set.
17-7.
They are up 10 as well here in the second set.
The free balls that the Army Lady Troopers is giving up is really costing them right now because the Petro Gazz Angels able to convert that quickly with Chisa going to Cherry Nunag and those free balls. 2 points already for her in this run.
You look at the Angels, Michelle, ano? Parang they're moving half a second, maybe a full second quicker than the Lady Troopers. They're always there. Kung saan babagsak yung bola, they're ready. They're always on
7
point.
out, 16. Malaluan.
They're serving
in.
well. That's what they're doing, and it's really causing the Army Lady Troopers not to have a good first ball, not to have a good offense. The offense is predictable right now because they're
3
serving
points
well
for the Lady
before that
Troopers.
service error from Chisaet, but they're really holding their errors to a minimum. Kaya naman hindi nabibigyan itong umpisa mag-run itong PacificTown. Kaya naman hirap na hirap din sila makabangon dun sa lamang na meron na ngayon, which is 10 points.
Biggest lead was 11 para sa Angels. Balik sa
With the
11.
block,
Mercado with
19 to 8.
The setters today of Petro Gazz really doing a good job distributing that ball and really varying the attacks of all the players right now. You have Paneng Mercado scoring. A while ago, it was Cherry Nunag. Also, Jeanette
Another 3
Palaga
point
getting
for the
a lot of
Lady Troopers.
touches, but back-to-back service errors for
yun lang.
them. But I said a while ago, Eric, it's a comfortable lead, you know? 10 points, it's not bad. Baka nanggigigil na sila masyado sa serve, kaya it's causing them errors. But it's you can afford it if you're Coach Arnold right now.
Is that the mentality? I mean, you're obviously speaking as a player na pagka medyo malaki yung kalamangan mo, mas kakargahan mo ba yung serve mo? Because knowing na yun nga, kung magka-error ka man, there's a lot of wiggle room.
Yes, because it's 10 points. If I was in the service line, I would go for the hard serve. And sometimes with the hard serve, you never know. In a serve, ang daming factors why it can go wrong. You know, mali yung hagis, mali yung contact, nag-iba yung ihip ng hangin sa Sampan Arena, so medyo buwaba agad yung bola. Pero kung ikaw naman 10 points up ka, Eric, kahit ako 5 points up, kaya mong kargahan yung serve. You know, if you're a really talented, consistent server, you go for that hard serve because you never know, you might score 1 more point for your team.
O baka maka-ace pa, no? This is now a 12-point lead, the biggest para sa Angels. 21-9. At si Coach Kung Fu humuhugot na sa kanyang bench.
18, De Los Reyes.
Bringing in Jenai De Los Reyes, number 18. And also, Alyssa Layug is in the game. Para naman sa Angels, she's serving for the first time.
Ang dami na, Eric, na combinations na sinusubukan si Coach Kung Fu for the Army Lady Troopers. Simula pa lang ng first set, he was trying to bring in most of his bench just to see what can spark or bring life into their game right now.
Alina Bicar serving for the Lady Troopers.
Combination play, Prado. Good coverage by Angela Nunag.
Bautista off the
Finally,
block.
back-to-back points. Nene Bautista para sa Lady Troopers.
Still 10 points for them to run, make a run for Nene Bautista. Very smart hitter, going for a high ball. Just swiping it off the block of Kai Baluwalawa and Jet Panaga.
Bautista is blocked this time. Gonzaga. Shen Cruz will play setter. Balwalwa papalo. Picar back set. Gonzaga down the line. Cruz was there. Over received. Gonzaga again. Side inangat. Cruz will set it up. Comes Prado. Yes.
Prado slices it.
A really tight
22
set from
to 11.
Shen Cruz. Jovi Prado giving everything she's got, going over that block. Ang lapit na nung set na yun, but hindi natakot dun sa block ni Jeannie De Los Reyes. And also, Gonzaga was up there, very tall block in front of her, na ibabawan pa niya yun.
Final stretch ng set number 2. Papasok sa loob.
Serving for
Janelle
the
Cheng.
Angels.
Along with Jonas Abete. Gonzaga going cross-court.
Over
Yes.
the block.
There was a hole in the middle of that block, and Jovi Gonzaga, you give her a little room to be able to get that ball across. She will really maximize and go through that block if she sees that hole.
Serving.
Cheng, hinatid kay Sapete. Icar nag-angat. Nunag will set it up for Gonzaga. Cheng, not a good first ball. Easy over para sa Angels. Picar. They go to Gonzaga. What a cut shot.
Great angle on that
13,
hit
22.
by Jovi Gonzaga. 3 straight points for her. And Army has been going through for her consistently in their offense, but they really have to have more variation here para hindi mabasa itong atake ni Gonzaga. Dahil siya at siya ang gumagawa ever since the first set, Eric, and it's bound to be read by your opponent.
But that 3-point run pinutol ni Sapete with this attack. Back to a 10-point lead. Bumaba ng bahagya to 9 points. Yung deficit kontra sa Lady Troopers. Wow, Gonzaga. Like what you said, Michelle, no, siya talaga ang nagkakarga or kumakarga sa opensa itong Lady Troopers.
Why not? She had 24 points in their last game, and right now she is also the leading scorer for her team. And that elevation that she got just to go over that block and the power that she has, yan ang kailangan ng mga spikers ng Army ngayon to be able to penetrate the block of Petro Gazz.
And kausap namin before si Coach Kung Fu a few games ago, and sabi niya nga about Gonzaga, who's coming off an injury. She's about 70-80% pa nga at this rate. So she's not yet full power, ika nga.
Much more things to look forward to, especially now that her game versus the reinforced conference, her performance has already increased dramatically. You see that her jump is so much higher, the aggressiveness is there already. So just goes to show what more Gonzaga can bring back from her last game, or mas higitan pa niya yung performance niya in her past years playing volleyball.
Layug lalabas, babalik si Cherry Nunag para sa Angels. Seems like deja vu. Yung score natin is 24-15. If Angels win with a point now, it will be identical to the way they won in the first set. Sapete, and yes, it is. Another 10-point win. Same scores, 25-15, 25-15 pabor sa Angels.
Consistent game for the Petro Gazz Angels, going for those combination attacks, really not letting Army catch up or make a run, and they just really go to Sabete and all their spikers utilizing everyone in this second set.